Another follow-up to that original immune boosting team that we talked about weeks back now. Man, has it been that long? Is the omega-3 fatty acids. Man, I tell you what, omega-3 fatty acids, there's just a plethora of benefits. I don't take too many supplements on the regular as part of a daily routine. Omega-3 fatty acids, a high-quality form, high in EPA and DHA, honestly is on my list. It's something that I do consistently, even when consuming some of that good salmon or anything like that. Give it to my whole family as well. Highly suggest it with patients as well. Again, a plethora of benefits to a healthy inflammatory response, to stimulating those SPMs, those specialized pro-resolution mediators, to all things that have to do with brain health, nervous system health, and everything with cardiovascular health. I mean, the data is all over on that one right there. But now let's talk about it. Like we talked about the original suggestions or recommendations, thoughts on boosting the immune system and why omega-3 fatty acids is an imperative part of that team. Let's talk about now what's being found and how it could potentially be beneficial to the SARS-CoV-2 virus, just like we talked about how vitamin D has been found to be potentially beneficial as well. The more we learn and the more we learn about the virus and how it works and how it interacts with our body. Now the SARS-CoV-2. One of the things that we found with that is the patients who have this virus, one of the ways that their health can start to be depleted is through increased risk of thrombotic events. Now that's increased risk of clotting in the body, which we know can be problematic right there. There are studies with omega-3 fatty acids and supplementation of that being found to have an anti-thrombotic effect. I think some of the data that I saw on that one right there, it was as little as 4.7 grams per week of omega-3 fatty acids. Sometimes I take even that much in a day, to be honest with you, but that's just personally, not recommending that for anybody. But 4.7 grams a week has been shown to be particularly protective, potentially protective against those thrombotic effects. So that's one way a healthy dose of omega-3 as your proactive foundational immune support regimen could be beneficial right here. Another study specifically speaking to this is patients that have been administered omega-3 fatty acids have been shown in a particular study to have shorter rates of infection, shorter durations of infection, and shorter hospital stays as well. There were a couple studies that shown this as well. So if you do find yourself in a precarious position where that COVID-19 does manifest, you've armed yourself proactively, preemptively with those omega-3 fatty acids, potentially downgrading the risk of a clot, potentially expediting how long that infection lasts, and hopefully speeding up that stay in the hospital. Omega-3 fatty acids, benefits across the board, now potentially specific to our SARS-CoV-2 combat